Cottage, friends. It is Monday, the 14th of December. It is Vlogmas day 14, obviously. I'm in the guitar room. That's what we kind of call it, because there's a fair few guitars in here. Let me turn this around. I've got the tree lights on. You know, we went, if you watched our Vlogmas yesterday, we went out and about and for a few hours. And so today I'm kind of recovering because that's fibromyalgia. So I'm also feeling a bit weepy, which I'm not going to do on camera. But yeah, I'm just going to cozy up. I have my Santa blanket, which is really dear. So we're going to have a go of some Christmas films on the tablet in the cozy Christmas room. I'll call it the Christmas room for the minute. The DVD player and the screen for the DVD player is in the main room, so we have some on DVD, like A Christmas Story, which is an Elf, which are two of my favorites, but we're just going to cozy in here because I really just want to snuggle. So yeah, so today I'm just gonna cozy up for a while and see how I feel maybe later in the afternoon. I have some presents, the last sort of presents to wrap. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to finish. I have the last mitt that I'm doing for my dad out of my hand spun, so I'll finish that because I want to post out those things tomorrow. I've wrapped some gifts already. And I can show that, and I can show this. So I got some of Suzanna's book, Bodacious the Shepherd Cat, and I got them when I was at Suzanna's, and she signed them for the people. And it's just special because I was there, and the last phase of her writing and the editing, because the publisher moved up the date right when she was lambing, and so I went up to help her with the lambing as much as I could to give her time to write. So there's a lovely little acknowledgement little thing for me in the back. So people in my family, I thought, as well as enjoying the book, they might enjoy it because I was slightly involved in some way. So yeah, so it's about the late Bodacious the Cat Shepherd. I have a nice little compilation clip that I did of sort of some of the things with us in Bodacious. Hot whiskey time.
Hot whiskey time. Isn't that right?
Listen to the purring. Bodacious likes some hot whiskey. was a little weepy on the 14th, and I still am. So I wanted to say, you know, for everybody, and you all know this, but I'm going to just reiterate it, you know, it's okay not to be okay. This Christmas is hard for so many of us because of different reasons, and we can be away from people that we love, and people, you know, people who are older and who might be unwell, and it's a scary time, and we can't be with them. And missing people, you know, that are no longer with us in this world, and even our pets, like that thing about Bodacious there, and I made for Suzanna right after Bodacious died. It just makes me weepy as well. I don't know how much of this I'll put in, but I just want to say, you know, yeah, you know, it's okay not to be okay. And my idea of doing the Vlogmas is that to share the joys of Christmas, because I think that's what we need. But I think it's probably, since this is occurring with me right now, in the past 3 days I've not been great, to just acknowledge that. And you know, so, you know, everyone that's not feeling okay sometimes, it's okay. It's okay if we're not okay, and we will be okay at some point. And you know, life is like that. It's all over the show sometimes. And yeah, so, and I'm thinking about everybody out there, and thinking about us all and our world, and wishing us the very best. And you know, we'll do our best. We are doing our best, and we will get through it. So yeah, so I'll see you again, and I'm sure I will do another Vlogmas at some point. It's just I'm a bit wobbly right now, so we'll see. But yeah, so with love from Wild Cottage. Let's go in and see what Tom has been up to. He's been building the night roost for the lesser horseshoe bat. He's putting in the finishing touches. What you doing there?
I'm just finishing off the edges, sealing up a bit.
So you can see the new part, all the plywood and all. And they like to enter into their night roost from the bottom there. They like to fly into the building, you know, from a small enough slit on the side. The way we had to do that, though, the little window that's up there is partially covered, and they like to enter in from lower down. So we're going to cut across
Nice
the barn door to let them in.
Be a nice gap behind here for
And
other bats.
yeah, there's another little
window.
gap there if some other type of bats want to come in there, because there are already some bats that live somewhere like in the eaves of the roof, in between the top beam and the tin, because we've seen them come out. And of course the swallows are over there in the summer. See, it's a really beautiful morning. We're probably going to go into town because I need to pick up a couple books that have come for me at the library. Man has just come and given some bread to the birds. So we're right beside the river in Ennis. Quite a commotion. It's lovely. So I put my little Christmas scarf in for a wash. I did a little test snowflake embroider. I say embroider. I don't really know how to embroider. That's something to learn. But just to see would the red dye run at all and stain it. So I'm just washing it, and I'll block it. And then I will embroider it. with the little snowflakes and probably some holly berries on the green parts. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I've washed, and I also added a little conditioner and some winter sort of cinnamony essential oil. So hopefully the shawl will smell a little bit Christmassy as well. And the dye job, happily, I thought it would be fine. Crafter New Treats is a good dyer, is my understanding. This is the first time I bought from her, but I watched her podcast. The red didn't run at all. You do it? You gonna press the button? Oh, press the button. Where's that noise coming from?